No need to talk, lead by example and demonstration. Still smoking when my brothers never separate. Big joints, hot box in the whip. Everywhere this family goes, we blowing clouds of the pip.
What's cracking, everybody? What's popping? I almost forgot I was live.
Before we rolling up that window. Hey, I'm flying high, blowing on the endo. Hey, I'm talking pressure, this ain't no pretendo. Hey, and when we low, I just let my friend know. We gon' tell us pull through 30 minutes, we on it. Go straight up to the source, I don't play by my chronic. Keep my head up in the clouds, that's the way that I want it. I can go and get a bag and roll up faster than Sonic. And then I'ma roll the windows up when I get in the car. And then I'ma light one up. Hit the gas station, go and buy a cigar. And we can smoke this blunt. Speeding on the sunset, stripping the nighttime. Yeah, I'm about to get fucked up. Roll the windows up. When I'm smoking, drive. I don't drive, and with me that's fine. Cause I be in the back loaded, I don't need my eyes. And you know it's just me and the guys enjoying the vibe. And whatever it's called, got me strolling the sky. You don't want my blind ass on the road. You trying to put me behind the wheel, I ain't trying to go. When I got the munchies, my stomach got a mind of its own. Didn't need to stop it, the son of a gun won't leave me alone. This a lifestyle, way more the word than a song. If I hop in the car with Pop, he got one roll, it's in our blood. Whether under the moon or the sun, I'ma need a blunt if we in the whip and the windows up. I felt the way the tree made me feel and I fell in love. And with the weed I get more than a little buzz. If you want a match, I hope you brought more than one. Cause the way we chain smoke, you gotta know it ain't enough. Roll the windows up when I get in the car.
What up, Lori?
Hit the gas station, go and buy a cigar. And we can smoke this blunt. Speeding on the sunset, stripping the nighttime. Yeah, I'm about to get fucked up. Roll the windows up. When I'm smoking drugs. I like the night drive. Tank full of gas and I'm about to light my light fight. Peace when I'm passing the piece of vibes right. I might be picking my battles or clearing my mind, but a nice right. Watching the shadows dances, but I like my eyes. Know it's a coast and no speeding, rolling and smoking. You know I brought my puck on, so we picking, we can just go with the flow. Know that the flow is a million out on the open road. Nowhere to go for the evening. We just smoke weed and just go to where the road leads. Life ain't got no roadmap, your soul ain't under your feet, so proceed. Gotta grow to what your home need. Might mean you gotta leave home just to get your goals, please. Just keep your focus, no folding, no crease in your jeans. Some streets is focused, so no just where them
relaxing and smoking on some blue punch. Nice. What's up, brother Danny? Rolled up this motherfucking cannon, man. Look at that motherfucker. It's got dabs in it and shit, man. Like, this motherfucker gonna fuck some people up. They're gonna fuck me up. No, we're playing game night tonight, James. It's game night tonight, bro. Yeah, motherfucker. What up, Elizabeth? Back from the dispensary. What you get at the dispo?
Said I like to smoke and drive, but I really couldn't tell you why. But I'm enjoying
Every single moment on this roller coaster they call life. Said I ain't got no enemies. Even haters, they a friend of me.
they do not know
What they do to me, cause it's my life and it's my prophecy.
Said I'm just a simple guy. You know I'm just a simple guy. I'm living this life and barely getting by. I'm a simple guy.
You got the tumblers.
Said I'm just a simple guy. You know I'm just a simple guy. I'm living this life.
I'm barely getting by. I got this motherfucking rocket, this motherfucking cannon. Man, See how much this motherfucker weighs. See how much this motherfucker weighs. All right, let's see. That's a motherfucking 4.4 gram fucking doobie right there. 4 grams. 4.5 grams right there in that motherfucking doobie. Like, so y'all can see it. I'll take a picture and show y'all. I don't know why it keeps adjusting like that. Be the best I can, and no, I really don't know why. I love all my experiences that I got to show. 4.427. So technically 4.5 grammer. What's going on, Becky? Andrea up in the building. Tim's up in the building. Damn, we got motherfucking 13 motherfuckers up in the building right now. What's cracking, everybody? What's popping? Don't be afraid to say hi. Living a simple life. That's alright. I'm a simple guy. Not just a simple guy. Living a simple life. I'm not even gonna send it to him yet. Motherfucker outside smoking probably. I don't quite remember how it started. A handful of free rosé, a couple tumbles and crumble. Nice. Yeah, I've got some Skittles pie in there and some Elon's breath in here. Now it's time to light this bitch. For my pocket, the money's gone. I'll get my revenge. I'll teach them all. Them criminals I used to call my friends. I'm surrounded by crooks, swindlers and thieves. It's not all that complicated. It's just American greed. What's up, Cat? Nothing but blatant lies. Spend all of the days. You see how perfect that roll is, man? I do that every time, man. Every time. That's why they call me Doobie, man. I roll them nice. And they smoke really good, as you can tell. Trying to get fucked up for game night, yo. Swindlers and thieves. God, on my weed. Big ass nugs. I'll make some room over here. mean.
Versus evil. Together we'll pray that God
Alright.
us from these vultures and crows. Strength is in numbers. Can our love can grow? Shall we skin all these wolves? Will they blow our house down? So God shall protect us. Shall we fight them down? 'Cause the worst and this
Alright, let's do 6 this time. No, Becky, you did not miss it. God damn, this motherfucker be burning great.
I'm surrounded by good.
What up,
What's up,
Dave?
Shelby?
Andre, Tim, hey, Laurie, Shelby, hey, Danny, Meow.
Swimmers and bees.
Man, this motherfucker got me hot.
Got you hot?
Yeah, this motherfucking doobie is fucking.
It's burning.
It's a 4.5 gram fucking doobie, dude. With some wax and sugar.
4.5 grams.
Mm-hmm. It's all fine.
That should treat you pretty decent. That's over an 8th. Plus, you got wax in there too.
Yep, and motherfucking sugar. Motherfucker.
What up, Jen?
What's up, Jennifer? For all those people that just come in here, this is what I'm smoking on. I rolled this personally myself. Shit, some people go, man, I can't smoke that. How the fuck you put that in your mouth?
Rookie.
Well, as soon as I get halfway, we'll start the game. Whenever I'm going to get there. I hate to say it, but the Dodgers had the best fucking opening day fucking thing ever, bro. Theirs was fucking badass, bro. Fucking Snoop Dogg or Ice Cube came rolling in a 57 Chevy on Dayton's, fucking lowered and shit, bro, with the motherfucking trophy sitting next to him.
I didn't get to see that part, but
Yeah.
That started earlier
You're
than
right next
5
to him.
o'clock.
And yeah, dude, it was fucking dope, dude. I was like, now that is a way champions open. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was legit badass. I was like, God dang, that was hard.
What was it that he was involved in that was a sports thing? It was like a year ago. Was it the World Series that they brought
No,
him
it's
in?
basketball.
Oh, was
He's
it?
still doing the basketball. It's a 3-on-3 championship thing. Like,
Well, I thought that he came out and did an intro, like a. I don't know if it was from LA or where it was, but I thought that I thought it was for the World Series, but I could be
well,
wrong.
yeah, he went out and it was funny because E40 went out there and did the Bay's music. You know, when I don't know who it was, but Ice Cube's was the best. I think Ice Cube is one true LA Dodger fan, dude.
Right.
It's like Snoop's a diehard Laker fan.
Right.
But that 57 was blue. It was Dodger blue, the Dodger color blue. It was badass. What up, Connie Bliss?
Did you see the uniforms they're wearing tonight?
Who, the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got the yellow instead of the blue written
the
across.
old school. The old school. Yeah. Alexa next. God damn, it's a 9-minute song? Shit. Barely even got halfway. All right. So there's 6 piles this game. So I'm going to go with 3. Where you going with, Tits?
I'll go with 2 to start.
All right, give me some numbers, mofos. I need 4 numbers. Becky says 1. Jen says 6. Tim says 2. 1 more. Andrea says 4. All right, got my numbers. I got the numbers right now. I got the cards. Let's play the first round. Remember, first one that fucking puts a number down gets it on the next round again. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move blank. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. I call this dance move poverty.
Poverty? Wow.
My new dance move is called poverty.
That's really,
walk around with my pockets out.
doing the air hump and
Hey, Tits, what's your new dance move called? You ready?
yeah, I guess let's hear it.
Shiny objects. Shiny objects. Becky, what is your new dance move called? Becky's new dance. Dead babies.
Wow. Starting off on the bright side here tonight, aren't we?
I know we started off with poverty and now we're dead babies.
I hope somebody's got something to lift us all up.
Tim, your new dance move. Estrogen.
Those are the men with
boobs,
boobs, right?
around like this.
Finesse.
Oh my God. Jennifer, what is your new dance? What? Mansplaining? Right? Am I saying that right?
If I'm reading, let me get my glasses on. But I think you're saying it right.
Man's planing, right? What is that?
Mansplaining.
Do we even know? Does anybody know what that word means? Alexa, what is mansplaining?
According to Wikipedia, mansplaining is a pejorative term meaning to comment on or explain something to a woman in a condescending or
Okay. All right.
That's the asshole. Why didn't they just call it asshole? I do that all the time.
You got to tart it up once in a while so they understand it, but it is what it is.
So basically, it's just answering like I normally do.
Okay, I don't want to sound bad,
Didn't
but
even
it's
know
like
it was a word.
it's giving women an instruction.
I just thought I was being an asshole. I didn't know there was an actual word for that.
Yeah, you thought it was cool. Huh? I don't need no mansplaining to me. There you go.
Let's see. It was me, you, Becky, Tim, Jennifer. Now it's Andrea. Your new dance move is how bad my daughter fucked up her dance recital.
Okay, you know what? I could see a pissed off mom getting her in the corner of the room and saying, "Do you know how you look tonight? Let me just show you. You look like that kid that fucking look, mom, look what I can do." That's pretty funny though. Do you know how dumb you looked out there on stage?
Alexa, continue Spotify. All right, I'm gonna go with 1. Tits.
3.
Numbers, y'all. When I say numbers, I want numbers. Give me some numbers. Becky says 3. Five for Jennifer. So Tim's a 5. And Andrea's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Got our numbers. Card is, what's that sound? What's that sound? All right, my card. Drowning the kids in the bathtub. That's what the sound is.
Nice.
Wow, this game is off to a great fucking start, man. What's that sound? Oh, it's just my husband. He's in there drowning the kids in the bathtub. Tits, what's that sound? Puppies. God damn, that's annoyance.
Yes.
Puppies. Puppy barks is annoyance.
So
Becky.
you know how much shit that's gonna be to clean up.
A whole thing of butter. That's that sound. Wait, it was Jennifer. My bad. Jennifer, yours is a whole thing of butter. And these comments pop up before that card.
Yeah.
All right, Becky. Poorly. Poorly timed Holocaust jokes.
Wow. Actually, I'd say that's a pretty good gift if you got it. You know, just saying. Not my
right.
cup of tea, but
Tim, your sound is laying an egg. Damn, bro, you make noise while laying an egg, bro. He's like, ow, get out, large one.
yep.
Right. All right, Andrea. Bananas is your sound. How's a banana sound, anyways?
Well, it depends on how you're sticking it, I guess. But we'll just say,
But seriously, how does
yeah.
that?
I don't know whether you're picking it off the branch or
yeah.
whatever.
Did you see that what they have on camera in Oregon on trail cam?
Mm.
Actual Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But my problem is it looks too much, too like.
After seeing the real thing, it doesn't look like.
Well, no, it's exactly what it looked like. And it's the weirdest thing is, like, this one looked black. The one that fucking scraped his ass all the way across the side of my car was red. See,
I seen a brownish auburn. Is that the color you would want to say?
Yeah.
One eye happened.
It's the color that blends into trees and bushes. You know what I mean?
Oh, and from a distance, they just look like a shadow. You would never
black, bro. It almost looked like it was fucking a monkey, a bear, and human all in one. You know what I mean? It was like, it literally was huge. My issue was this motherfucker was too buff, dude. That's the only issue I have. That motherfucker was too buff. What are you doing, bitch? Fucking trees.
Those things are huge.
Well, you know what I mean?
And they got a stride when they're running. They can run.
Yeah, but the thing is they're tall. This one looked like he was about 6'9", 6'11". You know what I mean? Almost 7 feet tall. The one I saw was motherfucking almost 9 feet tall. Motherfucker was
right.
Huge. You know what I mean? Scraping his ass all the way across my car.
You saved him an itch.
I'm like, God dang, man, that is fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I still say to this day, dude, 5 seconds earlier, dude, I'd have been the first motherfucker
to run one over.
Motherfucking Bigfoot. I'd put him in my car. He'd be Henry and Henderson's. But seriously, dude, I'm like, God dang, man. Like 5 seconds earlier, I could have fucking hit that motherfucker. He could have. Yeah, I had to just barely nicked his motherfucking ass, and he would have went against the wall, dude. Bounced back, hit my car. My car would have spun and shit, dude. I'd have been like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Stop this car.
Get your phone out. You got to get a picture of this motherfucker.
Right? What's going on, Indigo Terpenes? What's going on? How you doing? All right. I'm going to choose 6.
4.
All right, numbers, y'all. Need some numbers. 1 through 6. Give me a number. Remember, I only need 4. I didn't smoke shit that day. I was driving. I was coming back from New Mexico.
That's why he remembers it in real life.
Yeah, dude, so well.
Actually, that would actually probably, I don't want to say scare you, but put you right back in. You know, when you like, you just lose your high. You lose your
all right, we got our cards. All right, we got our people. All right, black card is a recent laboratory study shows that undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to. Okay, what? I don't even know. All right, undergraduates have 50% less sex after being exposed to being a woman. That's great. Tits. What is undergraduates having less sex after being exposed to? mine was being a woman. Yours is a micro penis. I can see that's how some undergraduates are not getting sex.
That would be a first time peak. Like, I'm never doing this again. I'm gonna die a virgin if I pull the Perry and come out with that.
Jennifer, yours are being exposed to alcoholism. Too drunk to fuck.
Well,
Becky, yours is being exposed to chemical weapons. Wow. All right. All right, Tim and Connie. Permanent orgasm face disorder.
wow.
I could see that.
I ain't never doing that again. I'm telling you what. Those ohs just ain't doing it for me. Wow.
All right.
These really land to you there.
Connie, this is such a great card. Connie, 50% of undergraduates have less sex after being exposed to your white ass.
Is it white or wide?
White.
Wow. I'm sorry, Connie. Sure you want to try and put in for another card next round? Wow.
Oh, shit, I'm going to go with 3. What are you going with, Tits?
I'll do 1.
Numbers, yo. Numbers. Yeah, your white ass. 4, 1, 4. And James is the last one. All right. White card is when Pharaoh remained unmoved, Moses called down a plague of. Oh boy! All right. What did Moses call down a plague of? Making a pouty face.
All right.
All right. Tits. What did Moses call down a plague of? Daddy issues.
I think there's a lot of that going around lately. I shouldn't say lately, but.
All right. Tim, you're next. Oh, wow. With the shit going on in the world, this is perfect. Moses rained down a plague of illegal immigrants.
Wow. Fight Moses, bro. Fight Moses.
Jennifer.
God.
Moses called down a plague of good sniff. Where's Joe Biden?
Wow. Wow.
Andrea. Moses sent down a plague of dank-ass cancer weed. Fuck yeah, Moses. Drop that shit. Look, it's exactly what it says. Dank-ass cancer weed. That's what's up, Moses. Talking to the burning bush.
To the burning bush.
James. Bro. Wow. Wow. Because that is technically they classify it as one, as an actual plague. AIDS.
Wow. Thanks a lot, James. You really just...
Yeah, thanks, James. You rained down AIDS, bro.
I'm glad I missed that storm.
Right? Tim's all I'm calling nice. All right, I'm going 5. Where you going, Tits?
I'll do 6.
Numbers, y'all. James, I told you.
It wasn't premeditated, right?
All right, we got 2, 4,
2, 1,
2,
2.
and 1. Becky's the last one on this one. All right. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go Becky first. I drink to forget. Becky? You drink to forget looking in the mirror, applying lipstick, and whispering, tonight you will have sex with Tom Cruise.
That's really not a downside, honestly. I mean, but
No.
I'd
All
keep
right,
drinking.
Sam, you drink to forget committing suicide. All right, Jennifer, you drink to forget not giving a shit about the third world. Not a bad thing to forget. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good reason to drink.
Yeah. All right, Jennifer.
Okay, you started that with a snort, and I want to hear this one.
All right, Jennifer, you drink to forget.
Wow. Is that bad, huh? You did it, though.
All right, Tits. You drink to forget the heart of a child.
That could be transferred in a few different ways, but
yeah,
I can't argue with that.
I drink to forget Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
I would definitely
stand him. I'm the final boss. Yeah, how about get you kicked in the nuts? You wouldn't be the final boss after that. You'd be squealing like the final queen.
The final queen.
Damn, that doobie was so good, dude. I haven't even finished it. Like it's actually out sitting in my ashtray right now.
You have to put it aside.
Dude, that's a lot in that doobie, man. All right.
Nice.
All right, let's take a drink. I'm supposed to go see my boss. He owes me money.
You gonna give him the shakedown?
Yeah. All right. I'm choosing 4.
1.
Numbers, y'all. Yeah, I don't drink either. So, well, occasionally. We got 3, 3, 3, and 5. All right. Darlene's the last. Well, technically, she's going to be the first one. 50% of all marriages end in 50% end with a ball of earwax, semen, and toenail clippings.
Huh.
That's a lot to get. Jennifer, 50% of all marriages end in the violation of our most basic human rights.
I think sometimes that freedom of speech thing from your spouse has gone a little too far. I'm going to admit to that one.
All right, Becky. 50% of all marriages end with J.D. Power and his associates. Damn, you went fucking straight to the fucking... I want all my husband's money.
Wow.
Damn, Becky. All right, Tim. 50% of marriages end in a blanket... A what? A balanced breakfast. Damn, I'm not gonna make breakfast anymore. All right, Tits. What is your reason for 50% of marriages ending? Chunks of a dead hitchhiker. Shouldn't have been driving, Tits.
I shouldn't have been driving. She went right through the windshield, and she is all over the place.
50% of all marriages end in mutual assured destruction. So damn true.
When you kind of think of it.
Oh, I gotta let this dog in, dude. He keeps barking.
You guys all have a good day. Right, Darlene?
Dude, that fucking show with Jack Nicholson, fucking Matt Damon, and Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh, what is it called? Where the two are cops. And one becomes a good guy and the other one turns into the bad guy. The one the cops used. They used Leonardo. What is the name of that fucking movie? Bronx Tale, right? Hold on.
I'm not.
Hold on, I gotta check.
To Catch a Thief? I don't know if it's the right one. Shutter Island.
The Departed. The Departed is on. It's a good fucking movie.
I've
Jack
seen it,
Nicholson
but I've
plays the
never checked
mobster.
on it.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson plays the head mobster.
That's good to hear that, Darlene. It was all right. There was a bit of confusion there for a little bit, but I
It
made
was
it through it.
bittersweet for me today. Oh, Becky, sending prayers.
Yeah, it was a little awkward, but then the wife came home, and I don't want to be a cliche, but no, when she's not around me, it drives me crazy.
Number tits.
Can I say 5?
Numbers, everybody. Andrea says 3. 4 and 2. One more number. Tim got it. Number 4. All right. Going backwards again. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of blank against the Persians. What did Alexander the Great use against the Persians? German dungeon porn. What was it on? Blocks? Was it engraved in stone?
God.
Becky. Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of the Big Bang. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of explaining how vaginas work against the Persians.
Against the Persians.
All right, military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of... Who was next? Andrea? Active listening. Oh, that was lame. Tits. Military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of Lunchables against the Persians. He handed out Lunchables.
No, they just get regular bologna sandwiches. I ain't going with the seal proof. I'm just kidding. You're gonna get a nickel bag.
Oh, military historians remember Alexander the Great for his brilliant use of consensual sex. Alexander the Great wasn't very great.
I thought he was a magician.
No, I think the Beastables, the ones with the prime that come in them, are better.
A Beastable?
Yeah.
Is that like the Hungry Man of Lunchables?
Yeah, dude.
But
the only issue I have is Logan Paul and Mr. Beast are behind them. Both those guys are fucking douchebags.
Yeah. It's kind of like them Kelsey brothers doing the Cinnamon Toast Crunch commercials. You ever seen those?
Apparently, him and Taylor Swift and motherfucking Kelsey got married. Apparently.
I know that she's been supposedly I've heard she's been hiding, but
they've all been hiding.
I'm like, what is she knocked up now? And now she's gonna write the
Nick, do win the
longest
Super
fucking.
Bowl and he's fucking reclusing. I'd be out there partying like motherfucker. No, we're going out. We're going to the fucking club. We're going fucking out for dinner. We're going to fucking show. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Like,
going
you're
out.
getting
I'm
some
letting everybody
plastic
see me.
surgery.
You know what I mean? I'm letting everybody see my motherfucking ass.
Right.
Apparently, they really got married.
Here comes the biggest album of her life.
Yeah. When he divorces her.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be the last round. I got to feed the dogs. All right, I'm going to go with 1.
4.
Numbers, y'all. Tim says 4. Two. Apparently, that's what I read. They got married in a quiet ceremony. 2 more numbers, y'all. 1 and 3. Darlene's last one. All right. Card is Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed up celebrities living with. Darlene's card is friction. They are living with friction. Don't they always live in friction?
Huh.
It wasn't that a show, and actually they did that. What was the name of that show? The celebrities. They all lived together and did fucking.
Was it like a Big Brother show, but it was
Yeah,
only with
kinda.
celebrities?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, Jennifer. Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed up celebrities living with pretending to care. Connie, your show? A bird that shits human turds.
Can you imagine?
Oh, I would
flying?
watch that show. Wait a minute. I would literally watch 8 washed up celebrities living with a motherfucking bird that shits human turds.
I just want to see a bird take a shit off an overpass and just hit one of the driver's windshields. A human-sized turd.
What the fuck was that?
Shit came out of nowhere. Craig, was that you?
Tim, your 8 washed up celebrities are living with bisexuality. Bunch of perverts. Tits, your 8 washed up celebrities are living with the past. Yeah, man, I was famous once.
Yeah, I've heard those father stories too many times.
My 8 washed up celebrities are living with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's a lot of drugs.
That's pretty washed up.
He's not pretty washed up.
God.
Oh, man. We'll continue this game tomorrow.
Right on. Hey, tomorrow's haircut day for you.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
starting
excited.
to blend in with your tapestry behind
I'm telling
you.
you, dude. It's too much. Like, it's starting to itch.
Yeah, that's when it's time.
Yeah, today, it was funny today. They were like, you're going to have to put on a beard guard here pretty soon. I said, nope, I already made an appointment with my hair guy tomorrow. So, this reggae, it's called Reggae Rise Up, dude. Like, they have a hell of a lineup the 3 days, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like, hold on, let me tell you guys about it. Cause it's not even that far either, man. It's like literally, like 20 or 25 minutes away from me.
That's not bad.
So the first night, the night that I'm gonna be there, they have Dirty Heads, Wiz Khalifa, The Elevators, Proof, Rome, Protege, Denim, Pacifier, Swayze, uh, Chris Bowen Vibes, The Irie, Tunnel Vision, and Venus Sun. But the second day, dude, fuck, bro. I'm like, dude, I might actually buy some tickets just to go to the next 2 nights, dude. Like, they got Damian Marley as the headliner for Saturday night, and you got Iration, Pepper, Common Kings, Hyrie, Brother Ali, Dilated People, Jesse Royale, The Hood Up, Lost Clockus, Mighty Majestic, Minali, and then Mouse Powell. But then the third night, bro, every time I went to their concert, dude, nothing but a great motherfucking time, dude. Rebulation.
Rebulation.
Yeah. And then you got Soja, and then you got Cypress Hill, Tribal Seeds, Collie Buds, Ario Wave, The Expendables, Fortunate Youth, Ari's Roots, Fayuka, and Native Leaves, and the Wide Eyed Kids. I'm like, dude, all 3 nights, dude. Talk about fucking good time, man. I don't work Saturday.
I don't work
Next
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not doing First Friday because I'm doing this.
Right on.
Dude, they're talking 10,000 people a day.
Well,
I'm like, that's 30,000 people, man. That's a lot of people. Tomorrow I gotta make hat pins and shit.
is that what you sell the most of?
Yeah.
Or is that just the one you're always stuck making?
No, that's what we sell most of. People love the hat pin. You put it right on your hat. You can put it on your lanyard. Put it on your purse. Put it on your fucking pants. A fucking shirt. You know what I mean? Like, put it anywhere. So they have this, I don't know if you've seen it, but DeWalt's got this fucking mini speaker that you clip onto your pants or whatever, dude. And it's Bluetooth, and it's got mic in it, so you can talk on it like the phone and shit.
Right.
I was like, man, I need that for work. I'm tired of fucking being at work and not having music in the back room because the asshole took his speaker. So now I have to remember to take my speaker.
What an ass.
Well, no, it was his boyfriend.
No, is it that guy?
Yeah, his boyfriend was like, where's my speaker? Apparently he uses that speaker for surround sound. And I'm like, it's not good for surround sound. So But all right, everybody, much love and respect. Y'all have an amazing night. I will see y'all in the morning for the Wake and Bake. I'm gonna go watch. What's today? Thursday. Ooh, I don't even know what's on right now or today. I think TNA is on, so we'll go watch some wrestling. Peace out, y'all. It's Hotbox World, y'all, and see y'all for the Wake and Bake.
Tear it up.
Marijuana clouds, a whole lot of smoke. And if you gotta know, I'm smoking daily by the home.